What you and I view as limitations, God views as opportunities. What you and I view as weaknesses, God views as perfect opportunities for his glory to be made known. See, God is chiefly and primarily concerned with his glory being on display, which he will accomplish with or without us, but thanks be to God that he would use broken vessels like you and I to put his glory on display and make it known. Not only can God use you and I in spite of our weaknesses and limitations, but it is in God's nature to use our limitations and weaknesses as the very instrument by which his glory is displayed. Do not say, I am only a youth, for to all whom I send you, you shall go, and whatever I command you, you shall speak. Do not be afraid of them, for I am with you to deliver you, declares the Lord. Then the Lord put out his hand and touched my mouth. And the Lord said, Behold, I have put my words in your mouth. See, I have set you this day over nations and over kingdoms, to pluck up and to break down, to destroy and to overthrow, to build and to plant. You know, when God calls us to walk in faithful obedience, we might be concerned about our weaknesses and limitations. Right? We might pause and think, well, I'm not really qualified to do this. You and I will talk ourselves out of walking in obedience due to our own weaknesses and limitations. But listen, God's not really too concerned with it. He's not worried about it. He's more concerned. He's less concerned with our well-polished approach to ministry and more concerned with, man, is our heart willing? So what do we know? We know that God has a reputation of calling weak, limited, unqualified people to himself that they might believe in him, walk in obedience, becoming active participants of God's redemptive work so that those who are lost and far from him might be saved. And it is certainly within God's nature to use our limitations and weaknesses as the very instrument by which his glory is displayed.